So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains All-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the three, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Markkanen. Outside Garland. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. 3-on-3. The feed to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility. And athleticism from the 5 spot.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Pretty silky smooth. Floater from Garland that time.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a throwback sort of game for Allen. And anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Takes the three. And another three for Golden State.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Allen kicks to Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. Love's check in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Mobley. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 3-point lead, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. Back to LeVert, and he dunks it down.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first range. Takes a three.
Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
Curry can't get it to go. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Sexton's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Takes it from 10. Curry with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. A leaner, and there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Love.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity. Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
In for the Cavaliers, Lamar Stevens.
Left here in the opening quarter. LeVert inside the line. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reels in transition.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have.
And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Cleveland leading by 3.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
LeVert the pass to Love there. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Three-pointer, LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Sexton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
That free throw good from Allen. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Solid decision from Draymond there, seeing a lane and jumping on it in no time.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Inside, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Thompson from long range. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Mobley the pass to Garland. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second half for the Warriors. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's Garland. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And Green slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. change here. Okoro's checked in.
Isaac Okoro.
Mobley kicks to Osman. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Right side, Green. Back to Poole. Outside Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love comes in for Jarrett Allen. And it's Markkanen in for Jetty Osman. Outside Garland. Fires high post. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cleveland ahead, up 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Efficiency. I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside. What's the offense going on? Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen. And if you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there. Kenny, can I have a bite of that?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And something we've seen in the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Green finds Wiggins. No good from 11 feet.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the basket by Curry. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Markkanen kicks to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He dishes it to Mobley. Markkanen passes to Mobley. Yep, that one goes.
Timeout.
And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Golden State calls.
You got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Iguodala in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Cavaliers, Love's check in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Markkanen. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Now Kuminga. Back to Curry for the lead. A putback. It's good on the putback. Kuminga's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Sexton against Curry. Curry with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Okoro. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Curry with 12 points for him. It's up a 3. Curry with another miss. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4 and will return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game, Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low. Here's Looney. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's LeVert, and there's the drive.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside, Porter from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Now the loudest and the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Andrew Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Markkanen comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Sexton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, keep grinding. They're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. Curry outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. The D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Gary Payton. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Porter, no luck.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
2 minutes.
It's Garland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The pass to Curry. Passes it to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Cavaliers leading by 9. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garland. Over Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Here's Curry. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Darius Garland.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rondo passes to Wade. Back to Rondo. Wade on the wing. It's Usman, top of the key. Here's Brown. Wiseman with the rebound. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Kuminga.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Laurie. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we blew, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.